Hey guys, this is Pandi the Panda, back with episode 5. Today we're talking about some of my Chinese dramas I've been watching on Netflix. Y'all see like Ash's Love, Eternal Love, all that other type of stuff. So before I actually go and watch that, well, let me start this over. Before you go on and watch one of those, you should go check that out. I mean, it's literally the best. So, before going on watching it, I don't want to have to do any spoilers, but I will be talking about the recap. So, if you are watching this show, if you have watched the show, then just come along with me. If you didn't, please don't watch this podcast because your minds will be blown and you will be spoiled. So without further ado, let's get this started. Thank you. So let's get this started. Let's start with episode 1. Okay, so episode 1 of Ashes of Love. So I'm not doing this very well, but let's get this started. Okay, so the Emperor marries technically the Water Lord and the Floral Goddess, and then all of a sudden start getting married. Emperor gets jealous, and the Floral Goddess has a child, which is the Water Lord's daughter. So the Floral Goddess not handing her own child to like her husband and all that stuff. She decides to just hide her from her true self and that stuff. And technically, so the Empress of the Heavens decides to just kill her because I don't like her. You just hate her. You love and you hate, okay? You're just jealous. You're just a jealous little devil being. So she dies, blah 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 and that stuff. Floral Goddess' daughter, who becomes some kind of elf fairy, whatever the heck not. So she doesn't fully get her powers, so yeah, she gets punished. And she has this little thing where she can't fall in love, and that's not so. The feelings that come out of her are really bad, so she gets a heartache, that stuff. So her pill comes out, and then she starts falling in love with this Dragon Lord dude. He's the Fire Lord, who is AKA Future Emperor. But apparently the Moon Lord is technically the eldest. He's older than the Fire Lord, so he's gotta marry her. And technically, when they try to get married, the Empress starts getting in the way. But we haven't gotten to that part, so just wait a minute. Okay, so she runs away with the Fire Lord to his kingdom, and then she disguises herself as a man and meets the Fox Lord, Fox Fairy, aka the uncle of the two kind of sorts and stuff. Okay, moving on. Episode 2 already happened. She starts getting turned into a drum and starts getting used in the different obstacle materials. She gets stuck in it. So she gets free. Then they start kissing, and then all of a sudden, the floral fairy, starts blaming her, all that stuff, blah blah blah. And she asked, "Do you love him?" And she's like, "Do you have feelings for him?" And then she's like, "Kinda." And then she goes for it by saying, "Oh God, Phil's still there." Dang it! What were you people expecting? What, you expect the girl to die with a pull in her head, man? Dang! What's this supposed to be? Sitcom of 1991? What the world is wrong with you people? Anyway, speaking of that topic, let's talk about the whole thing. Puts the pill in her head because she can't fall in love, because she doesn't want her own child to end up like her and have two men that she really fall in love with. So the Floral Goddess actually fell in love with the Emperor, but started to fall in love with the Water Lord because she'd known him longer. And the Emperor just comes out of nowhere and says, "I still have feelings for her." And then the Emperor says, well, she gonna die anyway. So, bye, bye, B-word. So, yeah, she goes off and dies. So that's basically it. What a witch! I can't believe she actually did that. What are you trying to do? Hate people because they're bad? Dang! You people are the worst. The worst of the worst. So, let's get to the noticing parts of like the whole show, blah blah blah, that stuff. You know. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. So, let's get to the good part. Dang, I don't know what to say. Okay. Moving on, episode 3, frees herself, that stuff. Then she goes back to the palace, and the Emperor says she's gotta feel human emotions. So, technically, she goes off, the princess goes off, the prince goes off, then he said that she better have not survived out there. Then, like, the whole thing's finished. Then she goes out with the prince. And then, all of a sudden, like, I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, where isn't he supposed to love the other girl? Technically, the princess has a crush on him, but all of a sudden, like, the floral goddess's daughter and the emperor's son fall in love with each other, and then getting by the end, like, the floral goddess's daughter. Yeah, I'm not spoiling that ending because everybody knows I watched the ending, and it was sad. Sad, people. Sad! So, anyway, getting on to that part, it was sad. I can't believe they did that. Who could do such a thing? Okay, so that's it for everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. As always, keep in touch. Love y'all. Goodbye.